Courtney.
Well, I trust you are not referring to Her Majesty.
Oh, no. I was referring to Gladys, the tea lady.
Huh. Here.
What's this for?
Well, it is not for sticking in your buttonhole. It is to wave at the royal personages. You going to change?
Into what?
Well, you surely don't intend to greet our distinguished guests in that jacket. Haven't you anything a little more formal?
I've got a black tie I wear for funerals.
Here. Well, that's better.
Feel as if I'm going to a cup final.
Sydney, go and sweep the schoolyard.
I swept it up once.
Well, sweep it again.
You wouldn't like me to go down on my hands and knees and scrub it, would you?
Don't be ridiculous. It wouldn't dry before they arrived. I think I'll go and polish the silver.
What silver?
Well, I brought my silver tea set in case they wanted a drink.
Oh, perhaps the Duke would prefer a tot of rum, being an ex-naval man.
Oh, dear. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, well, he'll just have to make do with sherry.
Shall I ask Gladys to make up a couple of ham rolls in case they feel a bit peckish?
Ham rolls? You can't give royalty ham rolls. This is a very special occasion. Tell her to open a tin of salmon.
They won't want anything to eat.
It is better to be prepared. Oh, I wonder if we should have got a red carpet.
Look, why don't you go the whole hog and ask the music class to play the national anthem as they enter? This is supposed to be an informal visit.
I don't think you're approaching this special occasion in the right attitude.
I think you're being carried away.
Nonsense! This is an opportunity for all the staff and students to show their loyalty and devotion to our sovereign. It's up to the entire school to make a good impression. And one never knows where it may lead. The New Year's honours list isn't far away.
Honours list?
Yes. A knighthood could be within your grasp.
A knighthood?
Mr. Jeremy Brown.
Arise, Sir Jeremy. Mr. Brown?
Yes, Your Majesty?
I beg your pardon.
I thought you were the Queen.
Have you been drinking?
No, just daydreaming.
Well, you had better wake up. They are due to arrive in half an hour. Now, where are your students?
They're in the cloakroom, changing.
Changing?
Yes, they insisted on wearing their national costume.
Ah, Professori, there's still nobody coming.
Well, any minute now. Come on, in your places, everyone.
Hey, plenty banana.
Where's Zoltan?
He's gone to try and find the toilet.
Ah, well, that may take him a while. I'd like to stress that this visit is informal, so that Her Majesty may not necessarily come into this classroom. Yeah, well, you mustn't be too disappointed if she doesn't, but if she does, I want you all to behave just as if she weren't here. Understand? In view of the occasion, it would seem appropriate to tell you a little of the history of our British kings and queens. Now, it all started with the Norman conquests.
I have seen that on the television. Very funny English play.
I'm referring to the actual invasion of England by William of Normandy. It was 1066.
Wrong.
I beg your pardon?
1066. Maybe, 1056.
It was 1066.
No, cannot be. 1066. 60 minutes, 1 hour. 1066. 6 minutes past 11.
1066 was the year.
So right.
Right. Now, William of Normandy, by the way, does anybody know what other name he was known by? William the...
Conqueror?
Conqueror.
Okay.
Now, he was succeeded by his third son, William Rufus, the Red King.
Oh, blimey. You are having a communist king?
No, he was called the Red King because of his red hair.
Jolly good.
Now, William Rufus died in 1100 after being struck by an arrow in the woods.
Hey, maybe it was Robin the Hood.
No, Robin Hood wasn't born then. He was in the Middle Ages.
How can he be middle-aged if he's not yet being born?
Look, never mind about Robin Hood, all right?
Oh, yes, very comfortable. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Brown, but they will be here any moment now, and I thought it would be rather nice if one of your students were to present this to Her Majesty.
I'll do that.
It is usual for a bouquet to be presented by a lady.
Hey, with that skirt, who's gonna know the difference?
Come outside and I'll show you.
Yeah, all right, do sit down. Now, who do you suggest, Miss Courtney?
Well, how about Jamila?
Yes.
Jamila, dear, will you come here? And for goodness sake, girl, get rid of that knitting. Now then, Jamila, I want you to wait with me in the hall until their majesties arrive, and then you can present this to the Queen. You curtsy first, and then you give it to her. Now, let's try that. I am the Queen.
Miss Courtney?
No, Jamila, come on, she's just pretending.
Oh, I am understand. Here you are, Queenie.
You do not speak until you are spoken to, and then you address her as Ma'am. Now, let's try again.
Excuse me.
Please?
My name is Mrs. Baxter.
But Charlotte?
My name is Mrs. Baxter. And my husband has just joined your woodwork class. Do you think I could have a word with him?
Hey, sit.
No,
Sit,
you can't.
sit.
No, go, blimey. It's her. Hang on, don't go away.
Try it again.
Mr. Brown, she's here, she's arrived, she's outside.
She can't be.
She must have come in by the back entrance.
But don't leave her standing outside, Sydney. Show her in. So pleased to meet you, Ma. Where is your husband?
He's in the woodwork class.
I do hope we shall have the pleasure of meeting him later on. This is Mr. Brown, our English teacher.
How do you do?
Mum.
Jamila.
Oh, how kind.
And in this class, we are endeavouring to teach English to foreign students.
Excuse me, Miss Courtney.
Don't interrupt, Mr.
Yeah, but
Brown.
I think you should know
Mr.
that-
Brown.
All right, please yourself.
Would you care for a cup of tea?
It's not too much trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
You must come round and have a cup of tea with my husband and I sometime.
Well, I wasn't meaning you, Miss Courtney.
Well, I trust you are not referring to Her Majesty.
Oh, no. I was referring to Gladys, the tea lady.
Huh. Here.
What's this for?
Well, it is not for sticking in your buttonhole. It is to wave at the royal personages. You going to change?
Into what?
Well, you surely don't intend to greet our distinguished guests in that jacket. Haven't you anything a little more formal?
I've got a black tie I wear for funerals.
Here. Well, that's better.
Here as if I'm going to a cup final.
Sydney, go and sweep the schoolyard.
I swept it up once.